sitting comfortably, aligning everything, allowing your legs to be in a position where they can feel comfortable, allowing maybe your hands to just touch your legs a little bit. Allow the circulation, feeling the body. I use a brick right now, so I'm a little bit more elevated. And so I can open the chest a little bit, relax the shoulders. Think about my crown, long. Hands on your legs, close your eyes. Awesome. Just taking a moment to arrive at this yoga practice. Feeling centered. Good. Let's bring your hands down, touch the earth. Inhale all the way up. Connect at the top and gently exhale to your heart center. Bring your thumbs to your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Noticing your rhythm. And as we start this practice, let's just do our 5-point check. So body, how do you feel in this body, in this position right now? What do you notice? No judgments, just noticing. Is there ease, tensions? And the breath. So perhaps as you feel the tension, you need to take a big breath, expand the rib cage. Feel the stretch happening, and then exhale, let it go. As you pay attention to your body and the breath, that brings our 3rd point, your mind, mindfulness. Paying attention. And inviting a direction. So to me, there's a difference between mindfulness and awareness. Awareness is when I notice what's happening. When I'm being mindful, I have an intention that goes with it. I want my mind to shape something, to shape my body, to shape my breath. And maybe to shape my feelings as well. So that's our 4th point. If there's feeling that comes or that arises during our practice, being aware and being mindful what they tell you, how they shape your practice. And our 5th point is our energy. We're going to start moving. Let's open our eyes. Inhale all the way up. Bring that energy that is all around you to your hand at the top. Exhale through your heart center. Press those hands together. Feel the connection. Feel the strength that is in you. Feeling the pressure. Release. Inhale one more time. All the way up. Look up. Drishti at the sky. Exhale through your heart center. Slowly. Good. We're going to invite gentle twists. It's after supper, so sometimes it invites a little bit of twisting, invites digestion. So inhale all the way up. Bring your right hand to your left knee, twist gently, and we're going to stay there. So you want that twist to be comfortable. And then inviting again that mindfulness with your breath. Notice what happens when you take a deep breath in and you feel your belly here. And then as you exhale, the breath will also massage your internal organs here. Take your drishti just a little bit further. Look further back. Good. Let's inhale back up. Find neutral again and exhale through your heart center. Take one moment here to notice the difference. As we've done only one twist, we're going to calibrate and do the other side. Hands down, inhale all the way up. And exhale, bring the left hand to your right knee, right hand behind. And hold gently. What can be softer? Again, invite a little bit more stretch in your drishti, in your eye gaze. Look further back. Yoga for your eyes. Let's bring it back up. Inhale at the top. And exhale to your heart center gently. Beautiful. Good. Inhale, arms up one more time. And exhale, this time wide. Long arms, take it slowly. Stretch your arms as far as they can go on each side. And then come back down. Release the shoulders. Allow your head to go to the left. So left ear to the left shoulder. Feel the stretch happening on your right side, on your neck. Just a gentle practice tonight. Allowing the sensation from head to toes. That's what we're going to try to do. Good. Invite your left arm up. So same side, palm up. Bring your left hand to your right ear. Just gently, do not press, do not push. Good. Then switch your drishti and look inside your elbow on this side. Beautiful. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Keep your head the way it is. Notice what's happening in your neck now. Release the jaw. Maybe notice what happens if you open your mouth wide. And then close it. Good. And then come back to center. Beautiful. The other side, allow your right ear to go close to your right shoulder. Maybe there's a difference between both sides. Maybe you're feeling some tension, like we said before. So allowing the sensation to be no judgment. I say often, ahimsa, do no harm. If it's not accessible, you do it less. So you want to find an edge. I always say that, right? You find an edge. You find a spot where it speaks to you, but it's not too much. Good. We raise our right hand. Allow the palm to go up. Bring your right hand to your left ear. Again, just inviting the sensation. So I'm not pushing, I'm just gently touching and feeling warm. My hand is Allowing some sensation on the side of my head here. Good. Now switch your drishti. Allow your head to turn and look inside your elbow on the rope. Good. And then allow your right hand to come back down. Keep the head where it is. Allow your mouth to open, your jaw to relax. Maybe open it wide, really wide, and stretch your jaw. And then close your mouth. Beautiful. Come back to center. Awesome. Bring your chin to your chest. Good. Inhale and lift your chin up. Good. Inhale. Arms up. Connect at the top here. Look forward and then bring your thumbs to the back of your neck. So close your elbow and allow the shoulders to be stretchier. You can take a mini back bend if you want, or just raise your heart a little bit more. Your drishti in your head up. Good. Come back to neutral here. Inhale up. Exhale. Let's take cactus here. Open the arms, open the heart, open the shoulders and the elbows. Stretch behind. Lift a little bit more. Good. Exhale, let it go. Inhale here. Exhale, bring it together. Allow the elbow, the wrists, the hands to touch. Beautiful. And bow here. Release gently. I'm going to move away from my bricks. I'm going to come down so I can bow even deeper and slower in front of me. If you need more support, you can bring a brick in front of you as well. Good. Let's come back up. Inhale. Good. And exhale. We're going to transition to tabletop. So allowing yourself to be hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Taking it to neutral first. Noticing how you feel in that position. Let's inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Allow your left hand to come in front of you, just looking forward. Stretch that arm as far as you can go to try to reach the wall in front of you or what you see in front. Beautiful. Allow the left hand to come to the side and lift it up. Good. Big stretch here. Look up. And we're holding a little bit. Good. Bring it back down, centered. Find neutral again. Inhale here. And then exhale. Nice. We're doing the same thing. Right hand in front of you. Look forward. Stretch those fingers wide open and try to reach in front. Good. When you're ready, inhale. And we hold here a little bit. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the right hand beside the left. Find neutral one more time. Inhale here. And then exhale. Good. Allow your hands to step one step further. So take it a little bit further in front of you. And then recline back. Find child pose. And release. Allow the hands to be on your mat. Keep an active pose for this child pose. So I'm inviting you to press your hands down, having your elbows elevated. So long arms here. Good. Your head is down on the mat. And notice what's happening when you take a big breath in and out. The nice stretch that is happening in your chest, in your back body. Good. From here, allow the fingertips to stay on the mat and raise your wrists. So it's as if you're having a ball under your arm, under your hand, or in your palm, and your palms are elevated, or as if you're trying to play piano on your mat here. Look at your hands in front of you. So your head is going to lift a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. And one more. Inhale. And then exhale. Allow your forehead to find the mat. Allow your elbows and your shoulders and your arms now to relax. Maybe bring them closer to your head. Relax the shoulders. Notice what's happening here. Now that you've taken this balasana in a more restorative position. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Lift up to ear-roll here. Inhale all the way up. Raise all the way to the top. Look at the ceiling, at the sky. Come back to center. Exhale through your heart center. Beautiful. Awesome. We're going to go sideways. Inhale, arms up. Bring your right hand to the side. Allow your left hand to go to the left. To the right. Sorry. Left hand to the right. Right hand down. Good. Look down here. Notice the stretch that is happening on your left side body. Good. Bring it back up. Inhale at the top. Exhale wide. One more time. Reach for each side of the room. Open up slowly. Go down. Relax the shoulders. And inhale all the way up. We're going the other way. Allow the left hand to come down. Your right hand to go on the left side. Relax the left shoulder, the left hand. Good. Come back to center. Inhale at the top. Good. Exhale to your heart center. And we're going to use our core and go back to tabletop one more time. Allowing your spine now to do some cat and cow. Find some fluidity here. Find your rhythm. Allow the stretch in the direction that is more suiting for you. Connect with your breath. Take your time. Even inviting the sensation around the neck. So I know that the focus is often around the belly, around our abs or core or back or shoulders. But notice what's happening from the chin, the throat, your shoulders, your chest, going all the way to your belly, your lumbar, and stretching it all the way down to your tailbone and your pelvis. Good. And let's come back in a neutral position here. Awesome. Engage your toes at the back, allowing everything to be stable. Raise your knees just a tiny bit, noticing the sensation as we are there. Push back, so recline and have a squat. Knees are up And slowly transition downward dog. This is our first inversion tonight. We're not gonna stay there very long. So just allow for the sensation to be present. Allow for a restorative position. Take your time bending one knee at a time, making sure that you protect your back, that you have a nice position that supports you. Leg being long is really an option. What you want to maintain is integrity of the spine. Coming up on the tip of the toes, lift your heels really high, bend your knees a lot, look forward. We're gonna walk to the front of the mat. Allow your knees to be bent, relax the shoulders, relax the head. Good. Swipe side to side. Good. Let's stop in neutral here. Let's inhale halfway, flat back, looking up. Exhale, fold, long legs. It's your Uttanasana. It's the evening, so I don't know if you've done an Uttanasana today. I know I do some in the morning. I've noticed that there's a slight difference between my morning Uttanasana and the night. What I'm going to invite you to do here is just slowly balance from left to right, even inviting your hands to go toward the left foot, toward the right foot, just gently. Notice the distribution of your weight, how you feel on your feet, feeling the balance. So inviting the sensation to go from ground, feet, all the way to the back of your legs. So maybe you want to bring your hands to the back of your legs, noticing the stretch that is happening there, coming all the way up to your glutes, your lower back. Come back down to the front, allow your hands to give yourself a little massage from the knees to your hips, like we do often, allowing the quads to soften. Good. Allow the hands to come back down gently. Bend your knees a lot. Touch the earth. Let's push all the way up, rising to the top. And then exhale for your heart center. Good. Palms down, facing forward. That's your Tadasana. So even taking your time to realign, making sure that you have that nice position. Bring the hands down. Notice the sensation. And I'm going to invite you to think about the legs now. So one thing that I do sometimes when I come to a standing position, I tense everything. So I can tense my leg here, I can tense my quads, tense my glutes here, tense my arms, my fingers, and everything is really engaged. And then try to soften. Try to soften the knees. Try to soften a little bit the toes, so maybe you don't need to grip that much into that floor. And try to soften the shoulders. Keeping that same Tadasana, but just making it a little bit softer. Now notice the integrity of your spine, of your bone, and the alignment that allows you to be supported. Good. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bend your knees. Utkatasana. So now our muscles are required because knees are bent. Flexing the hips. Core needs to be engaged to maintain that nice position. Good. Inhale, arms up. Take a full position if you feel like it. Relax the hand and shoulders, the elbows. Look up. Inhale. And exhale, fold, touch the earth. Good. Inhale, halfway looking up. Exhale, fold long leg, Uttanasana one more time. Beautiful, bend your knees, plant the hands. Inhale, all the way back up. One more time. Allow the hands to connect at the top and take Sepana. Take a mini back bend if you want from here, or stay where you were. Come back to center. Exhale, bring your hands in Sepana to your heart center and allow your knees to bend one more time, Uttanasana. With that nice sense of direction with your fingers being there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I've done a lot of sitting today, but not quite like this. So this time I feel engaged and I feel like I'm required to use some of those muscles. Inhale. And then exhale, if you feel like it, point your fingers in front of you for a nice direction. We do that sometimes when we're in a sitting and we're in goat. So notice that you need to use your core here. Inhale. And then exhale, let's point to the right side, just gently. So I'm not gonna go very far. I'm just gonna go off a little bit here. I'm gonna feel my core and then I'm gonna come back to center. Beautiful. Inhale in the center. And then exhale to the left, just gently. So I'm not going far, just enough to feel my core, my little twist here, and coming back to center. Beautiful. Release the mudra down. Inhale all the way up, push up. Stretch at the top. Yes. And exhale to your heart center. Beautiful. Good. Allow your legs to be hip wider. So you go legs wide, toes a little bit outside, so you don't want the toes to be pointing forward. Good. Nice centered position. You want to be in a comfortable position. Good. Inhale, arms up. Good. Exhale, wide cactus tree. Bend your knees a little bit, so we're in goddess here. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go a little bit deeper. Feeling that stretch happening here. Then inhale all the way up. Good. And exhale to your heart center. Good. Allow the left foot to be facing forward, the right foot to be facing outside completely. So you're going to have a nice position for a triangle. Open your arms to the side. Right hand is forward and left is behind you. Good. We're going to reach forward with your right hand. Go, go, go. Deep, 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 deep. Awesome. Then drop the right hand down. Lift the left. Look up. Nice little triangle. Good. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back up. Beautiful. Look to the side right. Beautiful. Awesome. Inhale. Exhale. Take your time. Good. I'm going to bend my right knee. So I'm really closer than I would be if I'm in a full extension of a warrior two. But I'm still going to do a gentle warrior two. Allow your knee to be above your ankle on the right side. I'm going to do a reverse. So I'm going to drop my left hand, palms up on the right, and then I'm going to reverse. Feeling the stretch in my spine, hip, side body. Stretch on my leg on the left side, strength on the right. Coming back to your gentle warrior two here. Beautiful. Inhale, back up, stretch your legs. Exhale to your heart center and bring both feet forward. We're gonna do the same on the other side. So allow your left foot to be pointing toward the outside, your right foot to be facing forward. Good, you're gonna be on directing your body a little bit toward the left side. I bring my left arm in front, my right arm behind me in a gentle warrior two hands position. Good. I'm gonna reach forward with my left and I'm gonna go forward for my triangle. Reach, 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 reach. Beautiful. Allow the left hand to come down, your right hand to come up. Look up for triangle. Breathe in and out. Good. Bring it back to center. Come back up. Amazing. Find your position. One moment. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the shoulders, relax your elbows. Beautiful. Bend your knees. So again, it's a very gentle warrior two. It's not a deep one. Allow your knee to be on top of your ankle here. Awesome. Drop your right hand down, palm up on the left side, and reverse that warrior. Bring your left hand behind. Relax the right hand. Notice the stretch in your spine. Notice the stretch in your right leg. Come back up to warrior two, your gentle version of warrior two. Good. Inhale, stretch it all the way up. Stretch your legs as well. Bring both feet forward. Allow your hands to come back to center. Exhale slowly. Good. Allow the feet to come back to where they were when we started this a little bit wider position. So toes a little bit out. Don't go too far out. We're going to come down to garland. So inhale, arms up. Exhale to your heart center. And slowly squat down. And readjust if you want. Finding your garland. So allowing yourself to go from left and right. Noticing what's happening in your hips and your pelvis. Find some fluidity. There's a lot of pressure on the knees, so I know that some people have some difficulties. So it can be also, I take it down because I'm very flexible in that way, but you can also have your hands down and do it sideways like this. So the idea is to bring some openness in the hips, to bring some flexibilities in the knees, and to move a little bit and find some openness. You can also, if you're all the way down here, bring your hands together, anjali, pressing against your sternum, pressing your legs here. So one way, if your legs are going, like I can take my legs wider than my arms here. One thing that you can also do when you're in garland, in this position, is to use that position instead of being a stretch. Like I said, for me, I can stretch more than if I had my hands together. So one thing that you can do is to build a strength in here. So as you have your hand there, my legs are against my arm. So what I can do is press my knees to push against my arms and my hands here. So I'm really pushing hard here. So I'm bringing some strength in that position. Now it's a difficult thing, so you don't want to do it too long. You press and then you let go. So again, when we're in garland, find what works for you or what you need at that point in time, right? Allow your hands to come down and let's sit now. Whew. Allow the legs to come in front of you, shake them up. So the pressure I took for me was a little bit. I feel it. Again, realign. Good. Flex the toes, long legs in front of you. Let's inhale all the way up. And let's exhale, looking forward. So I'm going to keep my legs long. I'm gonna keep my chest up. I'm not gonna go very far. I'm gonna start by just allowing the position to sink in right here. Good. And now allow it to soften. Allow the head, the torso, the shoulders to melt. You can even let go of the feet in the flex in the toes. Find softness. Coming back to the body and the breath and your mindfulness. How is your body and your breath reacting to the movement that is happening in that position? Gonna be there for a few more breaths. So again, when we take a stretching position and we hold it for longer, it allows the stretch to go deeper. But one thing you want to do is not push, not pull, just allow the sensation. So you want to be, like I said before, in a niche where you find a little bit of stretching, where you find something that you feel, but you want to be in a steady, stable, comfortable position. So even though there's a stretch happening, Stiram Shukam Asanam, steady, stable position. Trying to focus on the breath, as what you want is to release the tension. So you want to exhale and trying to make your exhale just a little bit longer than an inhale. So perhaps you might want to count, and if you count to 4 for your inhale, you pause, and then when you exhale, you count to 5. But I'm not going to tell you, I'm just going to let you explore what feels the best for you. Paying attention to the sensation in your body. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Gently assist yourself to coming back, sitting position higher up. Gently transitioning. We've been in that position for a long time. Bring your hands behind you, fingers pointing forward. Bend your knees gently. So this is going to be our counter position. So notice what's happening when you bend here, and then gently allow the knees to go left and right. So just releasing the tension that we just created here. Good. We're gonna take mermaid. So bring your right leg in front first. Bring the left behind. So I have my knees, my left knee close to my right foot. I'm sitting facing forward, and what I have in front of me on both aligned with my shoulder is my left knee and my right ankle and my right knee. Good. So readjust a little bit. If you can see, when I'm sitting with my sit bones, both of my sit bones really being connected to the ground, my right knee doesn't go completely down. There's a space. So it's normal. It's possible that for you it happens all the way down, but it's okay if it's not as well. So making sure that you have high, long spine, high chest a little bit. Bring your hands to your heart. Bring your other hand to your belly. Notice the sensation. Exhale. Good. Bring your hands in front of your leg. So as I move forward, now my left hip is lifting a little bit. My right knee is connected to the floor here. And see if you can bow. So it's okay if your left hip lifts up a little bit. You're gonna find that stretch now is gonna happen on your right side body. You're gonna find an intensifying sensation on the right hip, perhaps on the right knee as well. So it's a gentle practice. Mermaid is a more it's an easier position than pigeon, but it's partially your pigeon position. But sometimes just to taking it easy and really paying attention to one area at a time allows for better understanding of what's happening in your own body when you do certain moves, certain asana. So when I'm here, notice what's happening in your right hip. Notice what's happening in your left hip as well. The shift in your pelvis as you put pressure on your front leg. What's happening in your lower back? When we stay in that position, how did you choose to put your hands together? There's no right and wrong. It's just awareness. What happened? Bring your hands under your shoulders. Assist yourself to coming back up gently. Good. Notice what's happening when you come back up. And now that we've done that position, is your knee at the front, the connection with the floor, is it different than when we started? Bring your hands to your hips. Lift your chest. Good. Bring your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers and open up. So stretch your arms behind you long. So as if you're trying to do that tall king cobra. Right here. Beautiful. Release everything. Allow your hands to come soft. Inhale all the way up. We're going to do some gentle twists. Allow your right hand to come to your left knee. Gentle twist here. Come back up to center. And exhale, do that twist on the other side. Inhale, back up. And exhale to your heart center. Good. Bring your hands behind you Allow the knees to lift. Your feet are gonna connect with the floor. You're gonna just shift your knees all the way to the other side. So you're gonna end up in mermaid in the other way. So allowing everything to be centered or feeling connected again. Notice how you have to maybe readjust. So taking the time to connect both sit bones as much as possible to your mat, to the floor. Notice your knee at the front. Allow your shoulders to be aligned toward the front here. Lift your chest just a little bit more. Allow one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Take a breath here first. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands in front of your leg and gently, slowly lower down. Notice what's happening between the difference between the left and the right side. Perhaps on one side it goes completely down, on the other one it doesn't. Perhaps on one side you need more time. How does that feel in your left hip? So now that we move forward with the left leg in front, the sensation should be more intense on the left side than on the right. What's happening with your upper body as well? Sensation in your shoulders, your neck. Are you holding tension in your jaw? Relax the mouth. Soft breath. Relax the shoulders as much as you can. And if your mind is wandering, if you're noticing that you're thinking of something else, just come back to the breath. Just come back to the sensation in your body. What are you feeling right here, right now? Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Allow your hands to come under your shoulders, supporting yourself to come back up. Notice how it is after you've done that. Lift your chest a little bit more. Good. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Reach behind, stretch your arms. So I'm trying to bring my arms down, reach down, lift my chest. Good. Release the mudra. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. We're going to invite the twist. Allow your left hand to go to your right leg and your right arm to come behind. Look behind you. Try to push down with your left knee when you're here. Just a little bit. Good. Come back up. Inhale at the top. And then exhale. Right hand to your left knee. Press it down. Good. Inhale, back up. Exhale to your heart center. Good. Allow your hands to be behind, your fingers pointing forward. Bring your legs in front in a neutral position here. Beautiful. Allow the knees to come left and right. So both knees same direction, just like a little pendulum here. Finding the sensation. Good. Allow the feet to be together. Bring your hands at your knees. Allow your spine to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Go slow, 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 slow. Feel the connection happening between your spine and the earth. Allow your shoulders to rest. Allow your arms to come heavy beside you. Palms up. Push with your feet a little bit. So you can even push down and allow your pelvis to take a little spin, just tiny bit, so you can connect as much as you can your back and your lower spine to the mat. Engage your abdominals just a little bit more. So you can bring your hands now to your belly. Notice that when you squeeze your belly, the spine is gonna push down to your mat. Just allowing this sensation to stay connected here for a little bit. So we're staying here, trying to relax the legs, but allow the belly to stay engaged. This is gonna help with your lower back pain if you do have it. I know that sometimes spending a lot of time sitting at my desk, this is one thing that helps me to release that bad pressure that I have there. Good. Bring your hands to your side. Allow the hands to be on the mat here. Lift your hips, or even bring your heels closer to your sit bones. Lift your hips up for a gentle bridge here. Long line. Feel the connection happening with your shoulder blades to the mat. Relax the shoulders. Relax the jaw. Relax the neck. This is your support here. In your legs, feel your glutes being engaged, and then slowly release. Coming back down one vertebrae at a time. Notice the sensation here. Gently coming back down. Good. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Lift your head. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Flex your toes. Bring your toes as close as you can to your knees. Allow your hands to go past your legs and your feet. Reach as if you're trying to reach the wall in front of you. Look at your toes. Awesome. Bring your hands back down. Bring your head back down. Beautiful. Lift your feet all the way up for Viparita. Good. This is an active position, Viparita. You need to use your legs, you need to use your abdominals, but this is a very good position at night to allow the circulation, this blood flow to come back. You can also do that against a wall, so leg at the wall. This is a very restorative position when you are fully supported with the wall. We're not going to be here very long. We're just inviting, like I said, the circulation to come back. You can take it active, so pointing the toes and flex and point and flex. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Feel how good it is now. Bring your hands to your knees. Open the knees wide. Just let this go, allowing it to be soft. Knees wide open, hands on your knees. Good. And assist yourself with your hands for a gentle balance, allowing the rocking to happen from left to right. Feet are just soft here. Noticing the sensation on your back. Good. Bring the knees together. Awesome. Bring the hands back down to the mat. Allow your knees to do small circles, going in a direction that you want, or you can take larger circles. It's up to you. Gentle massage of the lower back here, strengthening our core as we do the rotations, and then switch direction. Good. Bringing back to neutral, allow the feet to come back down. Awesome. Bring your hands beside your hips. I'm just gonna allow the hands to go up and down. So allow the hands to feel the connection with your breath going all the way through the sky. Inhale. Bring the palms up and down above your head. Connect the top of your hand, arms to the mat here. And then exhale, bring your hands back down. Beside your hips. Slowly allowing them to soften there. Good. Option to stay here with your feet engaged in the mat and knees stuck together so you can really rest and don't have to really control and use a lot of muscle engagement to stay in that position. Or you can slide your feet down gently, allowing the legs to be fully supported with the mat and long for your savasana. Realigning, finding a position that is going to be comfortable. Ensure that, it's okay to wiggle a little bit as you take this position. Trying to find ease in that position. Sometimes I need to squeeze one glute at a time or engage the muscle and then let them go to really feel the body letting go. Taking a big inhale and exhale. And just pause here. From my mantra book, the quote for tonight, or the mantra for tonight is, I am blessed. Blessings take many forms and hide themselves in everyday miracles. Know that when you feel blessed, you start seeing all the little ways in which life works out in your favor. Count your blessings, not your troubles. I am awake. I am alive. I am blessed. So in this Savasana position where you take a rest, you are awake. You are alive. And we are connected. Slowly coming back to a sitting position, taking your time. Finding a position that is going to be comfortable for you. Moving slowly. Allowing your hands to be on your legs. Being grounded. Inhale. Exhale. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. We've done that a few times tonight. But your belly is your center of energy. It's your center for your chakra, your yellow chakra. So this is where your fire is. And at your heart, it's your heart chakra, where you feel, where we're connected, where all energy passes. But those energy goes through there, and sometimes we say we feel it in our gut too. So those two are connected. So inviting you to keep in mind that little mantra for tonight and maybe for tomorrow or the rest of the week. Feeling blessed. Inhale. Exhale. Release the mudra. Allow the hands to come open on your legs, ready to receive and give. Inhale. Exhale. Connect with the earth. Let's inhale. Feel this energy all around you in that space. Exhale to your heart center. Namaste. With gratitude for this practice tonight. It was lovely to share it with you. Thank you, thank you.